Is the Powell housing market hot? Is it cold? Is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Or maybe none of that? Based on this one metric alone, the number of homes sold year to date, 23 versus 24, may lead you to your own conclusion. Stay with me for a few minutes while the answer is uncovered. In this edition of What You Need to Know About the Powell Housing Market, I'll present three comparison metrics related to our market. The first is the number of homes sold year to date 2024 compared to 2023. Secondly is the speed of sale. There's some eye-opening information about that metric. And third, the number of homes sold in July of this year compared to June of this year. And as a bonus, I'll give you some other information worth noting. I'm Brian Comer with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, the American Realty Center in Columbus, Ohio. And if you're a Powell homeowner considering selling your home, be sure to watch this entire episode. Let's make some comparisons between 2023 and 2024. The first comparison is the number of homes sold year to date through July 31st. In 2023, Powell saw 409 homes sell. In 2024, during that same period, we've seen only 360. That's 49 fewer homes this year compared to last year. It's worth noting that after last month, there were 59 fewer homes sold last year compared to this, so we're now gaining on last year's volume. In the month of July, we saw the largest increase to date, 10 more homes this July compared with July of 2023. 65 this year, 55 last July. Comparison number two, the speed of sale. In the first 7 months of this year, 51% of the homes sold between 1 and 10 days. Of the 65 homes that sold in July of this year, a whopping 41 of them sold in the first 10 days of being on the market, or about 63%. What do you make of this? Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear from you on it. Comparison number three. The number of homes sold in June of 2024 compared to July of 2024. In June, there were 59 homes sold with a total volume of about $35.69 million in sales. In July, there were 65 homes sold with a total volume of about $36.41 million in sales. Here's a question for you. What conclusions, if any, can you draw from this data? Here's mine. Sales this July were stronger than last July by 10 homes, and Powell saw more homes sell in July this year than in June. I think that there may be some surge in sales volumes because there's more inventory available. Buyers are becoming okay with the higher interest rates, and what they're doing is marrying the house and not the rates. And what do I mean by that? Although the interest rate's a little bit high, buyers are still buying the home that they want with the idea that they'll be able to refinance at a later date, lowering their monthly payments. Here's some additional home information for you that's worth noting. The average home sold for about $569,000 last month. It sold for slightly above the asking price. The average was about 101% or thereabouts, and was in the market for an average of 15 days. Now, there were 2 homes on the market for more than 100 days, which drove that average way up. If we exclude those homes, the average comes down to about 11 days. There were 3 homes that sold for more than $1 million. Now, the $1 million question. What does all of this mean to you as a would-be seller? Get your home ready. Do the little things like clean, paint, repair any small holes that need to be taken care of. Spruce up the outside of your home to increase the curb appeal. Maybe even paint the front door. It's a little known secret that has a big impact on the buyer. Know what you'd like to get from the sale of your home and have a sound strategy to get your number. Know what the marketing plan is and make sure you provide input. Do you need to have your home staged? Is that even a thing anymore? Have an open path of communication to and from your listing agent. We all use multiple forms of communication. You let me know your preference and I will accommodate you. Set specific times each day to check in with your agent. Make sure you have a way to judge the effectiveness of the marketing of your home. Price your home as if you're the buyer. What would you pay for the home if you didn't own it? Do I offer compensation to the buyer's broker? Ask me about this because there are some important changes coming about very quickly that you should know as a seller and even as a buyer. Define a way to evaluate the offers, particularly if you're confronted with a multiple offer scenario. Trust me, you'll want to define this up front. Clearly define what you'll allow your listing agent to communicate to buyer's agents around offers and pricing. List that house and be an active marketer of your own home. It never hurts because you'll always be the best marketer of your home. Oh, and don't forget, make sure you have a place to go once your beautiful Powell home sells. In conclusion, there's a lot to know and be aware of when it comes to selling your Powell home. Don't leave the sale of your home to chance. Work with an agent that has a plan of action that incorporates your best interests and goals in mind. We all sell for different reasons. What's yours? If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with anybody that you know that might be looking to buy or sell a home. And as always, feel free to reach out, 614-593-1972.